Welcome to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we amplify the unheard and empower the underestimated. Join us as we unveil inspiring stories, shed light on critical issues, and give these voices the platform they truly deserve. It's time to let their brilliance shine.
Thank you so much for taking your precious time to tune in and listen to another episode on the Underestimated Voices podcast. I am your host, Wetsen. About a few weeks ago, we were coming from church. We were a bunch of us. Then this lady, she was speaking her mind, I guess. Then she was like, I might look innocent like this, but if I speak out, it's a landmine. Everyone is going to get exploded. I don't take. Then I'd asked her a question, who are you exactly? Then she was like, Kaya, I don't know. People call me rude, but I am not rude. It's just how they look at me because I look a little bit gangster and all that. And I was like, have you ever taken time to discover your true identity? I hear what people tell me. And I was like, oh, really? Then a thought clicked in me. And that's what I'm going to share in today's episode. So we will explore the depths of self-identity and personal growth. And we are going to tackle a thought-provoking question. Who are you? Ndiwe ndani. The hidden you. So, as I start, it's common to hear someone say you are rude, or you are too shy, or you're too boastful, or ulina chimeko. I don't know the English word, but someone that is full of themselves, something like that. So these labels can stick with us, sometimes shaping our self-perceptions more than we realize it. But are these descriptions truly who we are? Today, we will explore how to navigate external perceptions and uncover our authentic selves amidst the chaos. So, when someone labels you as rude, I'll use rude just to make it easy for all of us to get the concept. When someone labels you as rude, it can sting, but it's essential to ask yourself, is that really who I am? There are few things that I came across as I meditated upon what that lady spoke. So here are the few key points that I want you to consider. 1. People often project their feelings and experiences onto others. If someone perceives you as rude, consider their perspective. Are they having a bad day? Because when someone is having a bad day, then you say something, they might consider you to be rude. And everything will be labeled as, no, that person is rude. But you just caught them at a bad moment of life. Are they projecting their insecurities? Their opinions might reflect more about them than you. You must understand the source of the feedback. Why did they call you rude? Or why do they identify you as being rude? You must understand that source. The second thing is this. Take a moment to reflect on the feedback. Is there any specific incident that might have led to that perceptions? If so, how did you react? Self-awareness is a powerful tool in understanding how our actions are viewed by others. The third thing is this. Instead of you clinging to negative labels, muntu wanga, open a dialogue with trusted friends or family. Ask them for their honest opinions. I know people are never honest, but I know that you have a circle that you trust. Ask them for their opinion about your behavior and personality. This can provide a more balanced view and help you understand if there's any truth to these labels. The fourth thing is this. If someone calls you rude, ask yourself, is this a constant behavior? If you find that you're generally kind and respectful, then hold on to that truth. Labels can be misleading. Mundwanga. People might call you rude. It's just that they caught you at a bad moment of life. Then you just came out in a rude way. But it doesn't mean that you are rude or maybe you are trying to be gangster. And often oversimplifying who we are. So those are the 4 key points that I want you to consider when people label you or tag you in some certain way. When people label us, they often underestimate our complexity when we are multifaceted beings capable of growth and change. So I want you to remember this. It's not uncommon to feel trapped by what others think, but you have the power to redefine who you are. So as I conclude, I want to encourage you, Mundwanga, to take a step and evaluate how you see yourself. Ask yourself, what labels have I accepted that don't align with my true self? For example, as I said, if someone says you are rude and that's not in you, rebuke such words. They shouldn't manifest in you. So, thank you for joining me on this exploration of identity as we looked at who are you. If you found this episode helpful or inspiring, please share it with someone who might benefit from it. Remember, you are more than other people's perceptions of you. Embrace who you are truly. As I always say, be you, do you, and mind your own business. It doesn't hurt. Nika first, ya muntu wanga. May God bless you. I've been your host, Wetsen. Thank you so much. And don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share your thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where a single voice can ignite a resolution. Keep listening, sharing, and amplifying these underestimated voices. Together, let's create a symphony of stories that resonates across the globe. Stay inspired, stay curious, and join us next time for more incredible narratives. Until then, keep listening and let your voice be heard.